World AIDS Day was observed around the globe this week, from events here in San Diego all the way to the White House. And while treatment is improving, there is still a need for awareness. Experts say there are thousands of people in San Diego alone that have HIV and don't even know about it. Dr. Mitchel Goldman, as he is every Tuesday from UCSD, is here to tell us more about all this. Thanks for being here.
Good to be here.
Now, how is it that we come up with those numbers for San Diego? What are the numbers, and how could people not know that they have it?
Yeah, well, a few things. In San Diego, about 15,000 people have had AIDS, and half of them have died, but it means half of them are still living with good treatment. About 3,200 people in San Diego have HIV, and they don't know it. And the way we find out is they'll go to the hospital with pneumonias or other types of problems, and then when we do an HIV test, we figure out that they do have the AIDS virus.
And AIDS-related deaths are on the decline overall, is that not right?
In the United States, they're on the decline, and when properly treated, even abroad, they're actually declining about 30%. But in areas that don't have the proper medication, that's when you're seeing an increase in deaths. And this is especially important for young kids and the teenagers. So the teenage AIDS deaths are actually rising by about 30%.
That's kind of scary. You actually had an interesting anecdote we talked about during the commercial break, that a new movie that's in theaters really sort of puts a face to how the treatments of AIDS has evolved.
Yes, it really does. It's called the Dallas Buyers Club, and I don't have any stock in the movie or anything, but it's a phenomenal movie, and it shows what happens when actually a homophobic in Dallas gets diagnosed with AIDS from probably unsafe sexual practices or IV drug abuse, and how at that time, 25 years ago, it was literally a death sentence. He had 30 days to live. But by going across the border to Mexico, getting different types of treatment, he actually lived for about 10 years.
And you say we're still using some of those things today. What are those treatments specifically that are proven effective?
Well, there's 5 general classes of drugs that a patient with HIV/AIDS can actually take. Problem is, it's not an easy regimen, so it really needs to be done with a physician's under a physician's guidance. And those drugs can cost over $20,000 a year.
That's incredible.
And each drug has a certain set of side effects. So it's very important to get the right cocktail down, and by taking multiple drugs, you can actually live with HIV/AIDS for many, many decades.
Well, that's encouraging news on this World AIDS Day, which was marked on December 1st, but all week we're trying to continue the awareness. Thank you for coming here and enlightening us once again on a new subject.
Always good to be here.
All right, over to you, Andrew.
All right, thank you.